Do you remember losing your virginity? Wow, her comedic timing is insane. How was it? Oh, now you're shy.
I found out we have mutual cousins.
You win. So you guys still together? Was his dick good though?
Been there, done that.
Have you been with any other cousins? No, good. Was he hot? You can't remember, you were blackout. I love how Vermont is so small, you're like, if you're blackout, you can run into a cousin. Do you know when you're riding a guy and you lose your rhythm? But you're like, we're a team, we'll get this back, we can do this. You're like... 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and you're going too slow. And during this like horrible fucking dance you're doing, do you know when like you're supposed to be going like this, but you like lose it, and then you're just going like this? Like he hasn't been in you once, and you're like, that is so good, that is so good. Has anyone lost their virginity? Okay, slut. I love how one girl was like, hooray! Whoever just yelled, did you have fun? I love how she's like, I need to stand up for this. Yeah? You said he came by putting on the condom? It's not your fault you're so hot, okay? That's what I said. I do have to say, since men are starting to come to my shows, which I have to talk to someone about, but since you're here, we do not give a fuck if you come in a second. First of all, I think it's because of me. I'm like, thank you. Then I can go back to scrolling TikTok, okay? No girl's like, I wish it lasted 30 minutes. I don't want to do anything for 30 minutes. I can't think of one thing I enjoy for 30 minutes. After a couple up and downs, I'm like, we get it. It's like the Indianapolis 500. I'm like, we get it. I'm so jealous of lesbians because I have a friend who's a lesbian, and I asked her once, I said, how do you guys know when the sex is done? You know, because I feel like lesbians are just, they're coming, multiple orgasms, they're coming here, they're coming there, there's legs everywhere. And men are literally like, because they are so tired from gaslighting all day, it just like, and I was like, how do you know when it's done? Because like, you know when he's done. And she said the craziest fucking thing I've ever heard. She goes, you ask. And I was like, what is it like to have consensual sex? That's crazy. Are you guys golden gays? Is that what they called it? Golden. Did I make that up? Gold Star. Gold Star sounds like an Allstate commercial. I don't know. No. So you've sucked dick before, unfortunately. But I love that for you because you don't know what you have. And you guys know the quote. I'm Brene Brown. That's what they call me on these streets. Clap if you like choking. Yeah. See, I can't get into it. And I think it's because it's so hard for me to come in general, you know? Like, to just know, like, I'm being honest. For me to orgasm, my legs have to be perfectly straight. I have to have 0 emails on my phone. The temperature has to be perfect. Like, it can't be too hot. He can't be breathing in my direction. He also can't be looking at me, like, look over there. So if he's also choking me, I'm not gonna come while fighting for my life. You know what I mean? If you date, like, a large guy, aren't you afraid he might accidentally just go a little too hard? But also, I don't mind dying doing what I love, you know? Like, I'll end on top. What'd you say? It pays your student loans. Wait, so you get paid to choke guys? You're saying if he kills you, then you'd sue him. Look, that's girl math. That's girl math. If I've ever heard. What do you do for a living?
Pipe fitter.
Pipe fitter. Why is this the beginning of a porno? I love how her mom is right next to you. What kind of pipes are you fitting? How big are the pipes you're fitting? What are we fitting the pipes in? I forgot, he's a little slow. Wait, what is pipe fitting?
64-inch pipe.
Where are you putting the pipe? Right in Hartford? Who's Hartford? Hartford does sound like a celebrity daughter's name. Hartford! Come here, Hartford! Stop cursing out your babysitter, Hartford. A pipe fitter, that is fucking hot. What do you do for a living? A hairdresser. Oh, yin yang. She's like, babe, how are the pipes today? I was like, huge! I want realistic sex in movies where you're riding a guy, right? No, look, ladies, when you're riding a guy in real life, don't worry about what's going on over here. Focus on him. He has 17 chins and he's going through an exorcism. He's loving life. What, you have 2 rolls when you fold over? He can't tell if you cut your hair 4 inches. You focus on you, okay? But the problem is when you start riding him, right? And like, you know when someone has lost the rhythm? And you're like, let's get this back, we're good. And you're like, and one, and two, and no. And one, you're going too fast. And we're 1, and 2, and 3. And then you know when his dick falls out and you just snap it? Just put him out of his misery. I can't play this stupid game any longer. Get some fucking rhythm, bro. Wow, there's been some dick snappage in West Palm Beach. Honestly, very feminist. Snap those dicks! Sex is not as good as society makes it seem. Has anyone ever lost their virginity to a man? You're a man clapping, right? It doesn't count for you. Did it hurt?
I topped.
You topped. I'm not talking about you right now. Pride Month is over. When you're receiving, losing your virginity. Wait, why is every gay a bottom? It was a one-time thing topping and you were like, I don't want this power. I don't want the power. What was it like the first time you bottomed? Wait, everyone give it up for him. Sorry, what was it like the first time you bottomed? How would you describe it?
Like a lot of
He goes, it sucks. When you said a lot of pressure, that's what they tell you at the dentist when they do a root canal. So what made you be like, we should do this forever? Because you're a bitch? You just cry through it? Are you a bottom too?
No.
Are you a bottom though? She goes, yes, he is. Oh, he's verse. Someone called me a verse otter once. There's no verses. Wait, we are learning so much tonight. They're all bottoms. Thank you. Wait, I love your vest. Wait, so when 2 bottoms get together, what do? Watch music videos. You have a boyfriend? Yeah. How long? Is his dick? How old is he?
He'll be 27.
He's 27. His brain just fully formed. Don't have sex in your 20s. It's so early 20s. The men are wild. They finger you and I'm like, why is it soft 4? Was I supposed to come? That's crazy. You guys are naughty. That was really dark and upsetting. She's upset. It's not our fault though. Like, they don't know what they're doing and we don't know to tell them what to do. So you're just like... And then you tell your friends, you're like, it was so hot. We fucked all night. It was so hot.